Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. Happy Aurora Tuesdays. If you're new to my channel, I react to Aurora every single Tuesday, so make sure you subscribe to get notifications to see what's happening every week. All right, so there's a new poll, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, on Patreon, I do a poll every 4 weeks or so, and I ask you guys to let me know what I should react to every Tuesday, and we have a new poll, which is great. So let's get into the options. Okay, so we have Aurora Queendom, the harp version. I don't know how many times I've been asked to do this, but it's here. I don't know how many times I've been asked to do this video, but I'm stoked because let's be real, Queendom with a harp, that's going to be iconic. Today we're doing Forgotten Love live at hos Lindmo. I'm told this is a very, very beautiful version of Forgotten Love, so I'm very excited to watch this today. Also, In Bottles, live from Lollapalooza, Brazil. I would love to watch this whole performance, so I'm hoping to find some time, so stay tuned for that. And then we have Aurora Conqueror, the acoustic performance. Let's be real. Anything Aurora does acoustically is going to be amazing. All right, so we're going to get started with Forgotten Love today, but also I am doing a double whammy. So make sure you go watch my reaction to Aurora's Runaway, the demo version. I'm told it's so different, so I'm stoked to hear it because Runaway is literally one of my favorite songs from Aurora, along with like Running with the Wolves. That whole first album just has a really beautiful place in my heart. So let's get started.
Can you tell if I'm cold?
Oh, I gotta turn this up.
If I'm out of daydreams, if I lose what is lost, will a new love awake me? I am touched by wonder when I'm blind in the dark.
Oh, that's so cool.
Bet you drown me in daylight, don't swim with me, darling. I prefer the sound of you when you are away.
Young, you guys.
How emotions dance when they aren't inside of me. I forget how the sun feels when she isn't around me. And my dreams become sweeter when something is missing. I'm in love with a haunted sound. It makes me feel alive. Alive. I'm left with a rose in my head and die. It's the beauty of forgotten love, and I don't care if you don't understand or cry. It's the beauty of forgotten love. I'm not a leso, una virlesina, not a reso, una virlesina, not a I am moving on, and thank God you let me try. You're the reason I can dance within a fire of goodbyes. I can lie in a dark room without the feeling that I'm lonely. Whoa, whoa, it's the beauty of forgotten love. If I am left with a rose in my head and die, it's the beauty of forgotten love, and I don't care if you don't understand or cry. It's the beauty of forgotten love. Oh, 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 it's the beauty
So good. Whoa. Listen, I admire anyone who can move and dance in dramatic ways while they're still hitting every single note. It's incredible. Her dancers were amazing, I have to say. I love the whole like interpretive dance. I like choreography as long as it's not like too overwhelming to the actual performance. And I thought this was beautiful. Even the stage was incredible. I think this was just wild how she can just move and dance like that without making a freaking mistake and just sounding so beautiful on the microphone. Like her voice is amazing. I know her voice has changed a wee bit over the years, which is understandable when you grow up. And I just love this era in general. I just like the rawness of her voice. I feel now that she's older and, for example, on What Happened to the Heart, it's a way more, I don't know, it's like a softer Aurora. I feel like back then you really got to hear her like yell and use her like original sounding voice, and now it's more defined, which I'm still a huge fan of, don't get me wrong. I just kind of miss it, that's all. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of understand what show this was. Apparently, this is a popular Norwegian talk show that aired on NRK1 from 2012 to 2024. The show featured interviews with a wide range of guests and won several Gullruten Awards, which included Best Entertainment Program in 2017 and multiple awards for Ann Limo, who is the host, as Best Female Presenter. Okay, this is great. Okay, totally understandable. Norwegian talk show performance. Very cool. And I'm assuming they uploaded this in 2018, so I'm guessing that's when the performance took place. I just think this was incredible. I think it looked so professional for a talk show. Like the background looked like a bunch of stars everywhere. She had dancers, which normally she does not. And I just thought it was really quite incredible how well this looked. It was really professionally done. I loved all the camera angles. I kind of enjoyed when the dancers kind of stepped in front of her. I was like, where are they going? I just thought it was really well planned out. And as always, she just sounded amazing. I'm just staring at something. I'm just staring at one of the shots where they're all kind of like touching their faces. And I feel like that has to be the screenshot for the thumbnail because it's just so pretty. But yeah, no, I thought this was amazing. I really, really enjoyed this. And Forgotten Love is like one of those songs I don't really listen to that much, but I just, every time I hear it, I love it even more. But for some reason, it's just one of Aurora's songs where I can't grasp onto all of the lyrics yet. I feel like that's just because I haven't listened to it as much. And it's funny because this is the era that I started really listening to Aurora. My first reaction to Aurora, which is not a normal thing for me to do, was to do a full album reaction, which was Infections of a Different Kind, Step 1? Can't remember. And the full album was Infections of a Different Kind, Step 1. It's just so funny. I remember back then when someone was like, oh, I want you to hear the artist Aurora. And back then I had a lot more time on my hands. So I was like, yeah, I'll just listen to the full album and see if I like it. And I just remember thinking, holy cow, what have I gotten myself into? And then I think I listened to something live. I believe it Happened Quiet. And then I jumped right into the second album, Step 2. And I was just obsessed. I was obsessed. And after seeing a bunch of live performances, that girl took my heart. So I just love watching live performances of Aurora. I just think she is so incredibly talented. And when I recommend people to listen to Aurora, I always recommend something live. So my question to you is, if you know someone who has never heard of Aurora and you wanted to introduce them to a song, to a live performance, to whatever, what is it? And have I seen it? Let me know in the comments. All right. Overall, completely beautiful, completely stunning, still obsessed. Hence Aurora Tuesdays. All right, let's talk about my vinyl of the day. I just got it in the mail. I am so excited. I was so excited. I opened it last night for my YouTube shorts. Literally got it in the mail. Ran to my room, recorded opening this because I really wanted to see it. So this is President, King of Terrors. It's an EP. It's their first album. And this album has blown up so fast. Probably the fastest EP I've ever seen just get so popular, which is really exciting. This is actually the limited edition. I just love every song on this album, so I really wanted to have it in my collection. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like a gray marble. Go check out my opening if you're interested. And I am so stoked to spin this. So if you like rock, a little bit of heaviness, kind of Sleep Token-esque, go listen to President and tell me what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Happy Aurora Tuesdays. I hope you guys are having an awesome week so far. And just for shits and giggles, there's another Aurora Tuesday video live today of me doing the demo version of Runaway. So go check that out. And I'll see you next Tuesday. And it was and the full, and the video wasn't, oh my God. I am like brain farting today.